Microphone test. Good evening, EPSL Nation. We have a divisional matchup for you tonight as the Basha Bears head to Bishop Gorman to take on the Gaels. Basha currently sitting at 0-7, whereas Bishop Gorman is 6-1. These teams already faced once this year, which is surprising since we're so early on in the season. They just played 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. So let's see if the outcome is any different when we are in Bishop Gorman territory. Gorman will kick it off, and this game will get underway. Turn from the 5 up to the 26. So we see AJ Cavalio, or Calvio. Hand off on first down. Tackled after 3 by Jet Sosa. Looks like Johnny Bright was the man on that carry. He had a very good game the last time we saw these two teams face off. Decent start to the day for him. Second down is going to be a short gain to the far side of the field. It's going to be a throw to the flats. So 3rd and 4. Calvio's throwing it, and he's got the first down hookup to number 5. Moves him up to the 43. See a replay of that. So now with a fresh set of downs. Bears run it. And only pick up 2. Fakes a run and delivers a strike for a pickup of 20 to Simon there, number 13. Brings them up to field goal range essentially. They want more. Hand off to Bright. He's met in the backfield. This time it's going to be Payne at the tackle. In the throw. Calvio has a man for 10 yards, so just shy of the first down marker. Takes the handoff, throws over the middle. He's got a man just shy of the goal line. It's going to be Simon. So multiple 3rd down conversions here for the Bears. Not how this Bishop Gorman defense wants to start this game off. Bears show run and give it to the fullback. He's only going to pick up a yard there. This time, they have a man uncovered. Still run it and get stuffed. That time, Jut Sosa making the big play. So now a third down. QB sneak into the end zone. Calvillo gonna answer with 6 points. Extra point is up and good. Long drive there for Basha. That's how you like to start this game. So now we're going to see the Gorman offense. After a return from Cook, gets up to the 25. So we see Akers head on the field. 2,200 yards roughly and 23 touchdown passes. Great start to the season for him. Fakes the handoff, and thankfully he did it because that was blown up, and he finds Davis for a big chunk. Gets him all the way up to the 34-yard line. Or no, the 44-yard line. Sends a man in motion. Takes the handoff again, but this time it's going to get fumbled and immediately caught out of the air by a lineman. Lucky break there for Bishop Gorman. Trip set for the Gaels. Akers launching it over the middle, and he's got his man, Cook. Had him torched over the middle. Akers could have just put that ball a little bit out ahead of him. He might have had 7. So a new set of downs from across the 50. Akers trying to scramble, but he's going to go backwards. Sacked for a big loss. Time Parker making the play. As a freshman, you know, Akers isn't going to know to throw that ball away always. He's trying to make the most out of every play. You got to respect that too. So, 2nd and 22. Sends Chase in motion. Throws it up top to Davis, who reaches ahead to get a couple extra. This is going to be 9 yards. Makes third down a little bit easier. Looking to throw. Pressure coming through. Finds Davis again, who's got the first down and more. Got absolutely popped on the end of that play, but he's already over 50 yards on the day. Deep drop back for Akers, and he's got his man Davis again. His 4th reception already. First handoff for Sean Brady Jr. He's going to get 3 there. Just ticked under the 3-minute mark of the first quarter. Akers making an adjustment. Going to throw it here on 2nd down. Hits Davis rolling to the outside. So that was his 5th catch for 69 yards. Takes the handoff, throws to Brady instead, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown Gaels. Sean Brady getting it in the air and converting for his 4th receiving touchdown of the year. So with this extra point, they should knock this one up at 7 apiece. Let's see what the defense has schemed up differently this time around. Facing Johnny Bright and Calvillo. Solid return up to the 28. See, oh, correction from my previous statement. That was only Sean Brady Jr.'s 3rd receiving touchdown of the year. So, even with that, it puts him among the league leaders. Regarding Basha, the first down throw is going to get 2 yards. Line up in I form, fake a run. Have a nice first down to Simon. Johnny Bright getting the handoff. Breaks a tackle, but this is going to be bad news for them as they go backwards even more. Looks like it might have been the D tackle again. Him and Jut Sosa combine it in the backfield for a big play. Screen pass. He's got some space, gets nearly back to the original line of scrimmage. Calvillo sends a man in motion. Launching it deep. And that's going to be incomplete. So Bishop Gorman getting the ball back. And it's going to go into the end zone. So they're going to start this drive from the 20. And they will start it with a fresh quarter as well. We're going to end the first tied up 7-7. Up in the field. Gorman starting out of the gun. They're going to hand it off to Brady. He's only going to manage 1 yard though, as the Bears were ready for that one. Pressure gets through immediately. That's going to be the 3rd sack today for the Bears. And we're only in the first 30 seconds of the second quarter. Chase in motion. Akers throwing it to the sideline, but this one is going to be well short of the first down marker, so Bishop Gorman goes 3 and out. They punt this one back. It's going to be a deep punt. Fair caught at the 38-yard line. Play action. It's going to be a 6-yard throw. Decent start for the Bears here. Sticking with the play action, and they got a crossing route here for a nice chunk. It's going to be 16 yards there. Nickel and diamond, they're trying to get down the field. They're already up to the opposing 41-yard line. They're going to have even more here as they're all the way up to the 23-yard line. So the first down throw is going to pick up 3 on the quick in route. Via making an adjustment at the line. Scrambling now. Ooh. And this one is going to be a flag on the Bears, so this is going to be an illegal forward pass, which ultimately is going to drive them back 5 yards. Hurts because he was just going to get tackled at the line of scrimmage. So ultimately just trying to do a little bit too much. It's going to be 3rd and 12 now. I'm not in a trip set. Plenty of time in the pocket. Throws underneath to his running back, and he's got a first down. A simple little curl route was all they needed. So continuously, Bishop Gorman getting beat on 3rd and long. Now Basha is going to have a fresh set of downs from the 10-yard line. See if they're able to punch it in. So we are looking to throw, and he's got the crosser into the end zone. Number 5. It's going to be Terry Pitts, the wide receiver. So Basha's offense getting the job done thus far in enemy territory. They're playing with some passion here today. They want to try and get their first win on the season. And not only that, it would be a great win against a divisional rival. So Gorman going to return this up to the 26-yard line. So you see right now, Akers leading the league in passing touchdowns. Quite impressive for a freshman especially. Hand off to Brady on first down. He breaks 2 tackles. Oh my God, he's going to the house. 20, 10, touchdown. That was the most insane play I've ever seen. He was basically stopped dead in the water and somehow manages to break the tackle and turn on the Jets. Sean Brady Jr. providing the Gaels with a quick answer when they needed it most. All tied up again. It's 14 apiece now. Haven't seen much run game from Basha here. That was how they had most of their offense last game, though. This game, you've seen Cavallio getting it done. But Johnny Bright's really been their main offensive star. Coming out with 7:45 left in this half. Pressure gets through immediately, but he gets the pass off and gets his receiver all the way up to the 47-yard line. It's going to be a handoff that breaks a tackle. Falls forward for 4. That time it's going to be the two-way player Mello Clark making the tackle. Bears coming in a trip set, bottom of your screen. Handoff nearly met in the backfield, but Bright is able to shake off that hit and turn it into some positive yardage. So they're going to show run here. Try the stretch play. But this is going to get stopped at the line of scrimmage. That time by the safety, Rose. An aggressive move here for Basha. An attempt to go for it. Gonna pass it. And that's gonna be incomplete. He tried to hit his in-breaking man, but Bridges able to deliver a major hit and shake that ball loose. So now he's gonna provide his offense with great field position as they take over from their 44. Passing on first down. Quick throw, but Davis wasn't quite ready for it. Davis throwing to the outside. He's got a little reception for 3 yards. That one to Cook. Third and 7's going to be a pass. Over the middle, that's caught by who else? J-Buzz Chase. The man that's trying to compete for a receiving title. Gaels with a fresh set of downs. Quick throw to Brady. Picks up 2 there. A little over 4 minutes in the second quarter. Running over the middle to Chase. Falls forward at the 30-yard line. Gets marked down at the 29. The Gaels kind of just overloaded the middle there. Akers had his pick of the litter there of receiver he wanted to throw to. Hand off to Brady. Sheds a tackle. Gets dragged down after a 5-yard gain. Second down's going to be a throw. Brady gets it. Spins, but he ends up going backwards for a yard. Actually, 2. Ooh, this one's going to be intercepted, unfortunately. He was looking for Davis, but didn't see the man in the corner. Yeah, it was the linebacker that must have been in the quarter, you know. Somehow managed to close the gap on a very fast tight end and come away with a turnover, the first one of the game. So Bright gets a handoff here. Pushes them ahead 15 yards. It'll probably be the last play before the 2-minute warning. RPO. That's red immediately. No gain there. Tackled inbounds though, so the clock's going to keep moving. It's his check down route for 5 yards. That was his running back. Bunch set. Plenty of time. He's going to step up and deliver a strike. That one is to De Silva, I believe a tight end, who nearly had himself a touchdown if he could have, you know, had a little bit more speed to him. managed to just slice through the zones. Gorman getting killed right now in the zone coverage. In-breaking route is going to be jarred loose by Mello Clark. Second down's going to be a run. This one's going to only pick up 2, so the Bears call a timeout here as they're looking at a 3rd and 8. Trips to the bottom of your screen. Launching to the corner of the end zone. That one's just swatted down by Mello Clark. He said not today. Didn't even give the wide receiver a chance to jump for that one. So, see what Basha decides to do here. It's pretty far to go for it. So, they are going to decide to go for a field goal. Lined up from the 24. It is good. So, Basha takes the lead right before half. The Gaels are going to have some time to work with, though, as they have all 3 timeouts. A really good quarterback. He's going to want to even his turnover there in that last drive. So Cook falls down after getting up to the 27-yard line. So you can see Sean Brady Jr. having 5 rushes, 81 yards, and a rushing touchdown. While he also had a receiving touchdown as well. Gonna get the first down carry here and pick up roughly 8. Joanne Bentley making the tackle apparently. Brady motioned out, but this is going to be a pass up top to Chase. Tackled inbounds though, so they've already burned 2 of their timeouts. Sends Mello Clark motion. Has to get rid of it quickly because the pressure's in his face, but thankfully he's able to throw this one into the dirt and kill that or stop that clock. Single back set for the Gaels. Goes over the middle to Mello Clark, who is tackled down at the midfield stripe. Akers plenty of time to throw over the middle, all the way up to the 30-yard line. That's Chase. So the Gaels are going to have to move quickly here if they want points before half. They come out in a passing set. They aren't going to come out in this spike. Akers, time in the pocket. Throwing over the middle, and that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down on Basha. Pass interference. It's going to make the kick a little bit closer. So with 1 second remaining in this half, Bishop Gorman able to even it out after a great 1-minute drive. So Basha returns this one, which will do it for our first half. The Bears able to come in on the road and keep things close through the first half. Let's see if they're able to stay in this one when it comes to the second half. We're going to get right into this action. Gaels going to return it. Bounces off one tackle. Some shifty footwork gets him all the way up to the 40-yard line. Great return there by Cook. So you see a tight race for the passing yards leaderboard thus far. A lot of great quarterbacks in EPSL. Akers fakes the handoff on first down. Hits Mello Clark for a deep route. A gain of 26 yards there. Able to slip through the tackler too. Pick up a ton after the catch. Hand off to Brady. He's going to get tackled just shy of the first down marker. Up to the 25-yard line now. Brady going to get another carry. Runs over a man and gets all the way up to the 16. So it's going to go marked down as an 8-yard rush. This time, Bishop Gorman coming out in an empty backfield. Akers throwing quickly. This one going to go a little bit too high and be incomplete on first down. Gun formation. Hits Chase on an in-breaking route. I believe it was a slant. And he's got an easy first down. So they're up to the 5-yard line now. Let's see what their offensive game plan is here. Akers going to throw it. Ooh, he almost had Brady for his 3rd touchdown of the night, but he couldn't hang on through the contact. So now an audible here. Going to go out the 5 wide. Goes to the curl route, and that's going to be in for the touchdown. Mello Clark. Going to put the Gaels ahead for the first time this afternoon. On for the extra point. It is good, so Bishop Gorman now leading it 24-17. Great way to come out of the half. Let's see what adjustments their defense has made at the half. This one's returned up to the 27-yard line. Johnny Bright's season numbers thus far. A little over 604 touchdowns. And pretty good efficiency as well. Sends Simon in motion. Oh! Johnny Bright gonna break plenty of tackles, and just when I was talking about him, he breaks free for a house call. Absolutely crushing there. As he slipped through multiple tackles and answers for a quick 7 of their own. So you saw Brady got one of those earlier. Only fitting the other good running back got one as well, I guess. Unfortunate, but Gaels led for one play, and now it's all tied up again. Return it from the 5. Number 85 is tackled down at the 28. Single back look here for the Gaels. Play action. Plenty of time. Akers going to throw it on the run. Hits Davis for a huge gain. And that'll put Davis at 100 yards on the day even. What a great throw there by Akers. Found his man wide open on the sideline. First down from the 41. Takes the touch pass to Chase and throws it to Brady instead, who's got the first down. And off to Brady this time. Good block there by Mello Clark. Helps Brady get 9 yards on the play. Quick throw from Akers there. This time he threw it to, I think, possibly Davis again. It might have been the backup tight end. This time he looks for Davis. Fortunately, he's unable to hang on to the contact. Sends Mello Clark in motion. It's going to be a screen pass to Brady. Breaks a tackle. Only able to get 5 on that one. Brady sent in motion. Akers stepping up in the pocket, but this one's going to be incomplete. Felt the pressure and couldn't deliver an accurate throw. So 4th and 5 from the 10-yard line. The Gaels decide to go for a field goal. They want to make sure they take a lead here. So the field goal is good. They lead now 27-24. 6:31 left in the third quarter, so plenty of time left in this game. Bears return it up to the 26-yard line. You see Calvillo, great accuracy thus far, only 4 incompletions. Hands it off on first down. Bright's got an easy 10 yards. Calvillo tried to tuck that one and run it himself, but it's going to go backwards. Looks like Riggs is going to make that tackle for loss. Sticking with the gun. And the pressure is going to get through. Shadow Harrison with a timely sack. The first one of the day for the Gaels. They done a massive hit on them too. Gaels send pressure and they get through. This time it's Riggs, a linebacker, coming through to get the sack. So back-to-back sacks for the Gorman defense. Forces I wanted to say 3 and out, but they got a first down on that rush. So they force a great stop to get their offense the ball back. Gaels come out on a pistol look. They got a free play here. Brady's going to get the handoff. Only get a couple there, so they're going to probably take the penalty here. They do. Be 1st and 5 now.
Still first down.
Another run. This time it goes backwards. Brady Jr. loses 2 there. Empty backfield for Akers. Throws it quickly. That was to Chase. It's a 5-yard reception. Akers looking to throw again. Oh my goodness, what a catch. Chase keeping this drive alive. We're going to get a replay of that one. What an incredible job to hang on through that tough contact. Keep this drive going. So, Gaels come out in the trips formation to the bottom of your screen. Throw it quickly to the tight end. Davis having a monster game so far. This time it's going to be a handoff to Brady. Slips through a couple tackles, uses a spin move to pick up a couple extra. So, Gaels deep into enemy territory now. Trips to the wide side. Gonna be a handoff to Brady. Spins around a tackle. Manages to pick up 3. Deep in the trips on the wide side. Hits Chase on a curl route for 5. So it's going to be 3rd and short. Gaels run it. Brady trying to get to the outside, but he's going to get tackled at the line of scrimmage. Big stop there for the Bears. So, a conservative move here for Bishop Gorman as they decide to kick a field goal and make this a 6-point lead. It's now 30-24. Basha gonna get this ball back with a little bit of time in the 3rd quarter. Stopped at the 29. So time for one play here. Play action. It's going to be a throw into the dirt because of the pressure. So after 3 quarters, Bishop Gorman leading it 30-24 against the Bears. Let's see if they're able to hang on to this lead at home. Move ahead to 7-1. Elvio coming out in a gun look. He's going to send his tight end to be a blocker. Johnny Bright with a huge run on 1st down. Or 2nd down. 15 yards there. Sticking with the running game. Try to get to the outside. This time, Bright is met after a gain of 3. That time by Bridges. coming out in a single back look. Wright's going to get another handoff. This time it's met at the line of scrimmage again by Bridges. He is all over this run game right now. Their dad's going to have to be a pass. Throws it to his running back, who's wide open for the first down. "15-yard reception for Johnny Bright, so he is really keeping this offense moving. "10 minutes left in this game. Calvillo gonna throw it on the run and have his man on the 20-yard line. So the Bears are marching right now inside the red zone. Touch pass, but this is gonna get blown up immediately by Harrison. That's gonna go backwards for 2 yards. Clock continuing to run. Just some pressure. Interception! McLaughlin making a huge play when the Gaels need it most. Underthrew that ball a little bit, and McLaughlin was all over it. What a major play there from the defense to keep their team ahead. Gaels coming out in a pistol look. Gonna hand it off to Brady, who's tackled after a short gain. Empty set. Akers looking to throw. Hits his man over the middle. That's Davis. He's probably closing in on 150 yards this afternoon. John Brady trying to get to the outside. He falls forward after getting tackled for 2 yards. Sorry, falls forward for 2 yards after getting tackled. Brady getting another carry. Can't find much room. He only gets another 2 there. Or he gets 4 there. Spread that. Pierce gotta throw it. And it has his man. That's Cook. Haven't heard his name much this second half. Making a huge third down conversion. Brady gonna get a handoff up the middle for an easy 10 yards. Inside the 30 now. Another handoff. Only able to pick up 2. So that puts Brady over 150 yards today. Quite impressive afternoon with 2 touchdowns. Getting another handoff here. It's going to be a gain of 7. And the Gaels are show and run here too, but this time it's going to be Akers diving forward and making the easy QB sneak for the first down. Gaels looking to burn as much time as possible. Brady getting a handoff. This is 20th carry on the night. Akers fakes the handoff to Brady and takes it himself. The option only picks up 1 yard, so Akers gonna have to throw it on 3rd and 4, but that one's gonna be incomplete. So the Gaels are gonna have to kick a field goal here because they want to ensure the 2-score lead. Nearly blocked. Thankfully, the kick is able to go up and through the uprights, so the Bishop Gorman Gaels are leading it 33-24 with 3:19 left in this game. It's going to be quite difficult for the Bears to get back in this one. They're going to have to score pretty quickly and force a stop. So they're pretty much going to have to save their timeouts here. Use the sideline effectively. Calvillo, interception. 20. Oh, nearly a house call. Tyler Riggs. What an afternoon for him. A sack, a tackle for loss, an interception. Something's clearly rattling him because back-to-back throws for interceptions. Absolute backbreaker here in the final stage of this game. So now Danny Akers is going to take over at the 16-yard line. Going to throw it. The pressure gets him immediately. Jawan Bentley for his 3rd sack of the day. Pushes him back 8 yards. So Basha deciding to use their timeouts here for some reason. Second and 18 from the 24-yard line. Sends Brady out as a receiver. Plenty of time in the pocket. Throws it to Mello Clark for 8 yards. Sends Chase in motion, sends him back. It's a throw over the middle. It's going to be Cook into the end zone, which will be the dagger. So a simple level concept play, going to get into the end zone. Bishop Gorman staying aggressive through all 4 quarters of this game. And they're capitalizing here with a 2-point conversion. Want to push it to an even 2 touchdowns. They hand it off to Brady, who's in easily. So it is now 41-24. So they're sitting ahead 17 points currently. Not much ways that Basha can get back into this game. They would pretty much need a couple miracles sequentially. So Gorman sends this back off to the Bears. And they return it up to the 29. So this offense coming out after back-to-back interceptions. playing for pride right now. Plenty of time in the pocket, but he's going to get sacked. It looks like Riggs and Sosa are going to combine for a sack. Pushes him back 10 yards. Sends his running back out of the backfield, but throws it to a short curl route for a couple. It's going to be 3rd and medium here. Throwing it deep. Ooh. And another interception. Unfortunately, this one is going to get called back because of a pass interference call. This one against the man who had the previous interception, McLaughlin. So this pushes the Bears all the way across midfield. Calvillo thrown for a quick 9-yard slant. That was number 13, Simon, who had the reception. And that'll be the last play before we hit the 2-minute warning. Basha trying to close this deficit to make it a little bit closer. Throwing this simple check down. Gonna get a couple. Gets him a fresh set of downs though. Clock gonna run though. Ooh. Had a man there, but underthrew the ball, so that incompletion is going to stop the clock. Three-man rush. Throws it to his running back, who can't escape the tackle. He's down inbounds, so the clock's going to keep moving. And they're going to have a false start here, so things are just all going wrong for Basha. 5 wide. Steps up in the pocket and throws it to the sideline. But his wide receivers tackled inbounds again. So they really can't catch any breaks here of getting out of bounds. Well, they have to stay in the hurry up. A hit on... Oh my goodness, no way. Jut Sosa delivering a big hit, but somehow his receiver is able to come back for that ball and catch it. And now number 22's got the touchdown reception. Milton Stegel. It's going to shrink this lead down to 10 points with the extra point. Now 41-31. We're going to have to try for the onside here. Good bounce, but they're easily going to recover this. So there's 55 seconds left in this game. It'll be curious to see what Bishop Gorman decides to do here, if they're just going to kneel it out or if they're going to run any plays. So this game has pushed Sean Brady Jr. over the 1,000-yard mark. He is at 1,000 yards exactly. So Bishop Gorman going to take 2 kneel downs and end this game. And that'll do it, folks. Bishop Gorman able to win it at home against a divisional opponent in the Basha Bears. Final score is going to be 41-31. That'll do it for this broadcast, folks. Thanks for watching.